Hello, what is up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Boom, it's me. Hi, how are we doing? Right, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well, my dear. So, I mentioned in yesterday's stream that I wasn't sure how much time I would have today to stream, etc, etc, because we have a really weirdly timed food shop. And so essentially, You're not? No! I love you! If I can do anything, please let me know. I love you so much, and I hope this is a nice distraction from everything that may be going on, because heaven knows you deserve the world, and you deserve a nice little break. Mwah, mwah. Yeah, essentially I only have like an hour right now. Didn't mean to click that, but cool. We're playing some Twitch Skyblock. We're just going to do some trading. We have a food shop coming at like 5 till 7. But the thing is, when we first booked the slot, it said any time from 1 till 10. Because essentially you can book like a wider option of slots, and you get like a saver slot. So it costs less. But in doing that, you don't get to know exactly when it's coming, and I have asked my family if we could do them on Saturdays instead because of the streaming thing, but oh well. Seasonal depression, oh. You usually get it in summertime. What? Most people who I know who do have, I always find it weird that the acronym for it is SAD when it's a depression thing. Not laughing at you, laughing at the name there. Most people are usually like, oh yeah, I hate the winter. But I do actually know one other person that grew in front of our eyes. You had a baby chick yesterday? That sounds so cute. I do actually know one other person who does suffer from SAD during summer, and they were like, it's shit because everyone assumes that it'll be the other way around, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Because yeah, most people would think, hey, why would you have like seasonal depression when it's bright and sunny? But that's not the way it works. It varies depending person to person, you know? I just hope that you're still able to, you know, look after yourself to the best of your ability, you know, practice a little bit of self-care. I love you. Mwah, mwah. You hate summer because it's so warm. Oh my god, fucking tell me about it. I hate it. I am melting right now. Fun fact, when I'm streaming, I can't have my fan on because it sounds too loud. And also because I'm using essentially every USB port already. It's mainly the noise. But usually, if I was sitting here right now, I would have 2 different fans on my face. Because it is wham. Yeah, my body also doesn't hurt. It's so... Oh my god, same! Everyone, like, I shit you not, for my sister's birthday we got a piñata. I don't know why, but we did. And they decided to spin me round, and then they were like, hey, see if you can hit the thing, or get the chocolate out of it, or whatever the way you do it is. I don't know. Can you tell I'm very knowledgeable? And they were spinning me, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it's this way. And they were like, how do you know that? You're looking. And I was like, no, I'm just so sensitive to light that I can legitimately see through my eyelids which way more light is coming from. It's like my sister, when we used to have to share a room at like my grandma's house at Christmas, I would always be like, can you please turn off your phone? And she was like, you can't see it, your eyes are closed. And I was like, I legitimately can see more light coming through this eye than this one. They're closed, but I can still do that. Oh yeah, the bright nights too. I struggle to... I feel like we're twins slightly, just a touch. Oh my god, right? Everyone else when I say this is like, that's so weird. And I'm like, it's not weird. I think you'll find I'm a fucking magician or something, if anything. But yeah, like, ah, shit, hit the wrong one. Oh well. Die, babies. What was I saying? We literally are twins. Congratulations, you are now black. Sorry, I don't know why I made that joke. But like, legit, like, my insomnia is bad enough. When it is still light at 10 p.m, I'm like, guys, can you not? Can you really not? I struggle to get to sleep enough as it is. My body oh, maybe you're white. I act white enough, let's be real. Why are you holding my gold? That fucker's stolen my gold. There we go. Okay, you're adults, I don't mind if you get the gold ingots. But yeah, it's like, my body already doesn't like to listen to the natural flow of when I should be going to sleep. But then, to add insult to injury, it's suddenly also going to be lighter when I've finally managed to maybe kind of train my body that it should be going to sleep when it gets dark. A bit. Not really, but a bit. Now it's suddenly brighter, so my brain just thinks, what are you talking about? It's still daytime. Why would we go to bed? And I'm like, listen, if I'm not in bed by 9:30, I am not sleeping that night. But it looks like it's 2 p.m. My sword broke. I didn't even notice. Listen, it's a lot, but you know, we do what we can. We move. Just take lots of naps during the weekend. Genuinely, before I started streaming, I essentially spent every weekend just having naps to try and catch up on sleep. Now that I do stream on Sundays, I just fucking pray. Oh, I don't pray, I'm an atheist. But yes, today I have up until 5, which is when our food delivery slot will begin. So I can only do a little hour stream, but I thought it was nicer to do that than to just not do anything, you know? Have a little time with my besties. And I know that one of the things I've been trying to do last time was get a gravel trade, which is why we're back in here for a bit. Because with more gravel, we have the opportunity to get some aminals. Also, I've suddenly realised I should probably be smelting down these golden swords instead of using them. Given that the other swords are essentially free, I put away my... Oh, for fuck's sake. Put away my pickaxe! But I need the pickaxe! No! Okay, come on, Leah. Come on. Be fast. Quick. Speedy. Speed! I am speed! I'm not speed. I meant to put away the hoe, I swear to God. And instead, I put away the one thing I really quite needed. My pickaxe. I'm very smart. Smartest cookie you've ever seen. Shit, don't let the child get my gold! Don't let the child get my gold! No! Fuck you. Ah, fuck. Fuck! Piss off, you shitty child. There we go. They also drop the things when they die, which is very useful. This is fine. This is fine. Actually, it did turn out rather well. Only 2 spawned, so luckily I didn't have to lose 2. Also, I think, because I killed them so quickly, I got all my shit back, which is very nice. Also, I know it's annoying me looking away then looking back. Essentially, I've realised if I do that, my swing bar, I forget what the fuck it's called, will like refill, because otherwise I hit too quickly. I just sort of go, which isn't as effective. Do you remember when that used to fucking work? When, like, combat in Minecraft was just good. What update was... 1.10? Maybe? Was where they changed that, I think? Possibly. I don't know. I won't pretend like I know. Problemo. Get me these. Also, sorry for going silent on you, announcing that you're taking Sundays off streaming. Don't you apologise for anything. Why are you saying sorry? Do you realise where you are? This is the place where I tell you guys that I love you and you don't need to be sorry for anything. Also, how dare you have a life outside of watching me hit at zombie piglins? Disgusting. That was sarcasm. I hope you recognise that. I love you, and dude, don't you worry. Take your time. Do what you need to. I am happy to be background noise. Listen, even if no one is chatting, I will keep on spewing random stuff. What do you mean to stop? Thank you. But, like, seriously, especially when, you know, you've got a big thing going on. You're changing your streaming schedule. I'm glad that you are taking more time for yourself, especially when you've just mentioned that, you know, you're going through it a bit right now. I think it's very good that you're looking after your mental health, making sure that you're okay and you're managing. Yes! You do not get to apologise for looking after yourself, my lovely, lovely, lovely. I just want to kill the child. I just want to kill the fucking child. Oh god, there's numerous children. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do another round of killing before we try and drop in things to them. You have a skill I wish I had. Thanks. It's the ADD. I mean, I've not been tested for it, but my sister has it. It's genetic, and I tick off every single fucking box for it, so I think it's safe to say. It's safe to assume. I must admit, when someone was like, oh, why did you start streaming? And I was like, because I literally sit and talk to myself in silence anyway. May as well see if anyone wants to have me, because also I quite like having streams as like more background noise. I don't often chat in a lot of streams. I just sort of sit and chill, and it's just nice to have some ambient noise and stuff. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not do that for someone else? Also, I'm just going to be sitting here playing games and chatting to myself anyway. May as well. Wow, look at all my chins. I am a goddess. You also like the background noise because I also hear my thoughts. God, yes. Oh my god, we're the same person. It's one of the reasons why when I sleep, regardless of whether or not I'm hot, I will have a fan on in my room and stuff. Well, I won't have a fan on if I'm not hot, but I will always have like background noise because, listen, my thoughts are dark. I don't want to hear those. Platonic soulmates. I love that for us. And this is why you are my king. Always. Get over here. Haha, I did the things. My thoughts. Tinnitus. Oh god, yeah, you've got tinnitus. So you don't even need like a white noise machine when you sleep. Oh, no, that must be horrible, quite frankly. I mean, I don't like being alone with my thoughts, but oof. No. You haven't known silence since childhood. Oh, God. I don't know how you manage. Genuinely. Because I think one of the reasons why I'm okay with the background noise I have is because I get to pick it. When someone just puts something random on, or like when I put on a YouTube video to help me get to sleep so I have background noise, and it finishes and goes on to something else, I'm like, nope, I want a very specific noise, please. Whereas this one, you don't really get a say in, it just happens to you. and honestly, your strength knows no bounds. Wow, I could never, and you fucking Fabi, best believe. You used to get it very fast, you kind of forget. Oh, you get used to it very well. As ever, Aaliyah cannot read. We know this. Words and Aaliyah, they don't go together. Fabi. You are Fabi. I mean, I'm just glad that you like the word so much. I'm glad you're not coming in here being like, why the fuck do you always say that? Can you imagine you came into my stream and started telling me off for shit? Which someone did yesterday. That was fun. It's fine. I removed them after stream. I was not in the headspace for an argument on stream, but as soon as the stream was done, they were gone. I did speak to the other mods first, whose ass do I have to whoop? So Ari was in stream at the time, and I checked with Ari and like got her opinion before I did anything. So I was like, am I being ridiculous? Because someone had come into stream and had first off asked what FOV I was on, and when I told them, they hadn't said, oh, could you maybe change it to this, I prefer... No, commanded me to change my FOV to suit their preferences. Then also was like, hey, join my Minecraft server, and I was like, okay, well, I can't right now, I'm streaming, and they were like, no, I want you to play this instead. And I was like, too fucking bad. I'm streaming. It's my stream. You can't tell me what I'm allowed to do on stream. And they were just very combative about various things, quite rude about various things, and I tried to sort of, you know, placate them and be like, it's fine, you know, I get it, you want something else, but if you could just calm down and remember this is my stream, blah 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 blah. And in the end, I was just sort of mainly ignoring their messages whenever they put them in the chat. And then I checked with Ari afterwards and I was like, am I being ridiculous here? And she was like, no, they were a twat. I do not want them to come back. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Good to know it's not just me. That person, yes. Well, it's as well, I wasn't being like, don't do that. I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'm just gonna, because I was like, I was not in the headspace to do that yesterday. I wasn't in the headspace to have a fucking argument. I thought for a second I'd walked off the edge and I didn't know why. You're being nosy and reading the book. You go for it, boo. Honestly, listen, you're a mod. You have that privilege. Fucking do it. I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, it was interesting. As well, I said like, oh, you can't post links. Only mods can post links. And then they decided to still post a link, just put brackets around the dots, and I'm like, it's not what, it's not, when I say don't post links, I don't mean try and cheese the system and post a link. I mean, don't post fucking links. And I get that it seems ridiculous, but it is also like a safety thing, and I don't want people getting, you know, viruses with all the bloody hate raids going on at the moment and stuff. It's just, oh my god. Also, how do we not have any more gravel? All that gold and no gravel? How dare they? Did they know who I am? I said this a lot yesterday, and I was like, I don't know who I am, Aaliyah. Who are we? Do you know what? I'm gonna do the thing that I said I might do that was a smart thing. And I am going to melt down these golden swords instead of just words. Instead of just always using the swords, if I melt them down I'll get more nuggets faster. See? Sometimes I has brain. Yeah, you handled it well. Their first message... Yeah. Thank you very much for saying I handled it well. I think one of the other things was, like, it was essentially just me in here with them. And I know that Ari was in, but she was also like busy doing things, and she was sort of more glance modding, which I still wholeheartedly appreciate. And no way am I saying, no, fabulous, lovely, oh my god, a queen. But I was like, I don't have the time right now while I'm streaming to go in and like delete their messages and ban them. I'll just put up with it for now. So yeah, that was great fun. Oh my god, it's so loud in here. Calm down! I mean, none of them gave me gravel, so I have no, respect? It's not respect that I mean. Sympathy! That's it, I have no sympathy for any of them. They didn't give me my trades. Literally, today is just about trying to get some gravel. That's the plan. I have an hour. Surely that's got to be enough time. If I manage to cure a zombie villager in the space of, what, like, an hour once before, this has got to be enough time to get some bloody gravel. And I even brought things to make more swords. Oh, Aaliyah, look at you with your brain. Sometimes I remember that I have one and I use it. Only sometimes though, very rarely. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Also, after my week off work, because I accidentally managed to take a full week off work, despite only being to take like 2 or 3 days, because I forgot about Easter, I am back to work tomorrow, which... gonna be great fun. I asked my work colleagues to tell me what I was on the work plan, and no one has yet. And I'm very angry because they had this plan a week ago. I'm not actually angry. I'm just like, guys, come the fuck on. Come on, do your gala solid. No? Okay, fine. I see how it is. But loads of them wished me a happy birthday. 2 of them even sent me a birthday present, and I was like, oh my god, you lovely little, oh. Because, as I mentioned previously before, at one point was a joke in our office that my dad had kind of doxed us. So they were like, oh yeah, well, we just got your, like, address off the thing. And I was like, oh, great, good to know that you can still access that. But it was very lovely. They got me a wax burner that uses a lamp inside of it instead of needing candles. And they got me some lavender wax melt, and I love lavender. Lavender, again, with the whole insomnia thing. Listen, I will take anything that might maybe help me. But I absolutely adore it. And I'm so grateful to all of them. And, I felt like a very loved person. Very nice. Also, it was nice that, like, I said to my family, like, hey, I tend to struggle when we do too much for my birthdays. Like, I know some people really like their birthday to be about them. They want people to, like, put posts on socials about it, say, hey, you're the best thing ever, give them various presents, because they're like, this is your day to show me how much you love me. I have that whole guilt complex thing that we've discussed before, so I struggle when people do nice things for me. So my family kept it very low-key, which I appreciated greatly. Grr, I lost them. Kill the baby! Kill the baby! God, the baby escaped for now. First! Charlie, hello! How are you? How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. How's things? I have got 37 minutes left before I have to go and collect a food shop. And so I'm trying to get some more gravel. We love when people listen to us. I do love when people listen to us. It's rare, but it's very nice. Listen, I'm the youngest in my family, so Unlike most families where the youngest is the baby, they get everything they want. I was the youngest. I had to listen to my elders. I'm sobbing and crying. Gay love is everything. Gay love is everything. Anything in particular making you sob and cry at the beauty of gay love? Or just, you know, generally sitting and recognising its beauty. Its beauty. I almost said beautifulness. It's beauty. Heartstopper? Is Heartstopper a thing? I need to read Heartstopper, don't I? I think someone else mentioned Did Mira mention Someone mentioned Heartstopper. Come here. There we go. But yeah, right now we are just gathering gold for trades. Honestly, thank fuck that they brought the piglins into Minecraft. Because before they did, you couldn't really do much in the nether, especially in Skyblock. You had way less that you could actually do. I'm gonna smelt all the stuff over here. That's a much smarter idea. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. There's a TV adaptation on Netflix? Oh my god, wait, yes, I've seen an advert for that. Fuck, I need to watch that. I would say that I'd do that this evening, but I've got a food shop coming and then I need to cook dinner. And tomorrow I'm back in work. And tomorrow, Tuesday evening, I'm gonna watch that. Because today is full, tomorrow is work, and then streaming, and then Tuesday's my next free day. I love how you got Heartstopper from Gay Love. Honestly, yeah, amazing. The episodes are like 30 minutes. I could probably fit in 1 or 2 tonight. You'd be having a full-on gay crisis. I hope this is like, you know, a gay crisis is in like, oh my god, I love it, and feelings, rather than like a crisis, you know? You're so lonely. Oh, that's me in a fucking nutshell right there. Listen. I'm trying to think of a way to make it sound funny instead of just saying I'm always lonely and no one likes me. You wanna know what? Nope, just said that. That'll do. That'll fucking do. It's a little cringe, but it's high school romance, okay. But it's queer, so I need to try it. Listen, I don't care if it's a rom-com. If it's gay, I'm in. Everything could be a little bit more gay. And we love that. Well, no, we don't love that it's not more gay. We love it when it's made more gay. Because, yes. You know? It's gay, lesbian, trans, all the good stuff. Oh. We love representation. We fucking love it. Give me representation or give me dead. Why do you think the pride flag we have on the emotes is the inclusive flag? Everyone's getting included, baby. Representation. We ain't about that. Oh no, just like, you know, straight. No, not straight. White gay men. They have to be cis and they have to be middle class. No. Give me everyone. And a POC trans character. Love that for us. Oh, I love that. I am starting that this evening. I'll probably only be able to get 1 episode in, but I'm gonna do it. And POC lesbian. Oh my god. Listen, you guys, I've already said I'm in. You don't need to try and lure me in more. I love it. Keep going. Oh, I killed a chicken. I just heard that through my earphones. But also, I hope you're doing okay, Charlie. And if not, listen, you've come to a little place to escape for a bit. They actually say the words lesbian and bisexual. Holy shit. Instead of just saying, I don't know what I am. And then they just, you know, maybe make out a little bit, and then they go, I like girls, okay? And it's just like, oh, for fuck, it's like when they try to make a character who is very definitely, you know, like a lesbian, but they won't say the word. Never could say it. That would make it dirty. It's like, we fucking exist. Piss off. I'm saying we in terms of, all queer people here. As I've said before, I am pansexual, which essentially means, listen, I'm gonna find you hot no matter what. I joke, but it's true. Listen, people are people, and people be cute as fuck. I am not one of those, but many others are. Can you... There we go. I was going to say, can you die? Then realised that sounded a little bit harsh. Check for things. The things has been got. Wow! Thank you very much, Usher. I genuinely wasn't fishing there. I suddenly realised when I read that, I was like, it really seems like I was just fishing. Is your soul owned by the capitalist pig that is Bezos? Big mood. Honestly, that's one of the favourite things I've ever written. Just that sentence alone. Did you make it OnlyFans or OF? I don't remember. You definitely made an OnlyFans command. If you do... Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, you put OnlyFans. Only. Do you want to know what's great? My dyslexia did not notice that. You could have just said, oh, it's because I put it as a special, you can't use capitals one. I would have just believed you. I want nothing to prove otherwise. The can translate played by... Nothing makes me angrier than when they cast trans characters and put cis people in those roles, or gay characters and put straight ones in. Like, I get it, acting is all about living things you've never lived, but there are some things you cannot pretend to know. And one of the lesbians is played by a non-binary actress. The fucking... Oh. That is beautiful. That is... Oh, yes. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. I think what I'm going to do is, rather than trading this stuff now, gather up a shit ton of gold. I'm making my Crush What's Heartstopper with me. Alright, when you invite me. Sorry. I just got called cute. What can I say? I jumped to a conclusion. I kid, I promise. Respectfully. Sometimes I am fucking witty. Instead of doing like some trades now, some trades later, I'm just going to gather up as many gold ingots as I can and then just do one massive mega trade later. Leah, come up to the attic. The attic has spiders in it. You know I don't like spiders. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can come out of the attic. I mean, I've asked you to come out of the attic sometimes. Listen, I can't get over to you anytime soon, but like, teleparty's a thing. It used to be called Netflix Party, then they changed the fucking name for some reason. I'll come down and I'm done. Listen, promises, promises. You keep making these big old claims, then staying in that attic. Sorry, can you tell that I'm in a bit of a... What can I say? I've gassed myself up today somehow. Let's get that. I keep missing things because I'm trying not to blush. You love Nick by representation? Oh my god, we love that. We love that. Get over here, you shitty kids. Does relate to Minecraft, but could relate to me in real life talking to children. Oh my god. So, for my birthday, we went to brunch, which was the first meal I've had out in almost a year. Because COVID. And this one person had their baby. Actually, there were quite a few people who had babies all of a sudden. But there was this one baby that would not fucking stop. And, okay, I say baby, it was actually, like, it could, like, sort of walk, but it couldn't talk. I don't know what age that's meant to be, but anyway. And it was crawling around, and it was staring at me and my sisters. I always find, in the area I live in, it's very Caucasian. So any white baby will stare at us. I don't know if it's because we're black, I'm just saying they don't stare at other people. But anyway, this baby was staring at us, and my sisters were like, oh, it's so cute, oh, look at it crawling around. And I was just there, and I was like, I just want it to fuck off. I don't. But yes, I'm making as many people as I can watch it, because I've loved the graphic novel since 2018. Ooh, very nice. I promise I will watch it. Especially because it sounds fucking amazing. An OG fan, no clue when I got into Heartstopper. I think the first volume was released physically. You bought it. Ooh. I'm just a noob trying to watch it with me. I mean, I would, but the issue is because I'm in work so much, I'm probably going to have to watch it a really, really Okay, idea. I watch it full once first, so that you're not waiting on me for weird times, and then, like, one weekend, we set aside a day and just, like, spam it. Because my thinking is, essentially, especially with how, yes, especially with how, insane my sort of, time frame is going to be soon, especially because at work, I've mentioned so many times this restructure, but we're actually doing, like, training and stuff coming up. We've got longer hours booked in for it. It's great fun. But because of that, I don't know when I could, like, consistently actually watch with someone regularly now. But I would love to watch with you. It's hard to choose, but you love Darcy or Tori. Gotta love sarcastic females. Ugh, they sound perfect for me. I think the thing is, I'm just so used to falling in love with, like, anyone queer, because they're so rarely represented, that now I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, I have multiple options here? Damn. I'm spoiled for choice. Let's get you... We'll just keep doing this until we've got, like, a stack of gold or our inventory gets full. I have 24 minutes before my food shop could theoretically knock on the door. So I've got to finish, like, on the dot of 5, I'm afraid. Yeah, the whole series is by Panic, but they're, like, 13 in the series. Or yeah. Like, it's very rare they actually use kids for these things. But, ooh. I mean, by Panic is just, like, me at school. Listen, imagine being the only girl at an all-girls school who was, like, openly not straight at the time. And to this day is, like, one of the 3. Just everyone's like, oh god, no, that's so weird. I would never want... And I'm just there and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Sounds like a good time. Not when none of them are interested in you. Listen, if they were all like, ooh, you know, I'm unsure. I want to, like, see what it's like and just spend some time. Yeah, sure, great, I'm there. And then they're like, wait a minute, who's the one person we know who would, like, maybe be willing to make out? Probably. No, fucking none of them. But I never take action when I like someone, I just... Yeah. Same. Listen, I, partially because of, you know, at school, no one liking me, I never learnt how to flirt in the slightest. I also, therefore, never learnt when someone was flirting with me. I've mentioned this a few times, but unless someone says to me, like, outright, I am trying to flirt with you, I usually can't tell. Charlie, you have said this to me already, though, so I do know that you are. But I completely over my head. Like, to the point where someone was then like, oh my god, that person was hardcore flirting with you at uni, and I was like, no they weren't, they were just asking about this thing, and they were like, oh my god, you idiot, and I was like, what did how did, I didn't, Damn it, I was gonna say it again. Ha 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 ha. Listen, don't you worry. I've got a memory sometimes. I sometimes remember things. This is working surprisingly well. Usually by now I would have hit a zombie. I don't know why I'm finding this so funny. No, stick to what you know. Ah, shit! I hit one! I hit a zombie! Run! Everybody hide! Oh my god, we thinned it down a shit ton though. Look at us go, baby! Did you see the side character? Oh wait a minute, a lot of the actors are about 18ish now. They were teenagers during the time of filming. Just growing no more teenagers. Oh my fucking god. I remember like when I first watched 90210 and I was like, what the? This person looks the same age as my mum. And then I googled it and I was like, yeah, pretty much. What? What? Die! Ha 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 ha! There we go. Did you also see that the side character was confirmed by Alice to be Arose? Oh, Aeroace. For some reason, I completely blanked on that. Isaac. So I'll find out when I watch it who that is. I'm sure they're fabby. I am very excited to watch it now, it must be said. Listen, my Netflix usually just recommends like horror stuff to me at this point. It's like, ah, yes, you. The person who will just, you know, like casually watch Hostel for fun. Cool. That and also Shaun the Sheep. Literally, when I got the confirmation that my food shop wasn't coming until 5 till 7, I quickly messaged my friend Erin, who is also a mod on this channel, and who currently has COVID. Poor wifey, I love you. I hope you're doing okay. She's currently having a nap. And I was like, how do you feel about 20 minutes of Shaun the Sheep to cheer you up? And she was like, yes. So we just watched like a quick 2 episodes of Shaun the Sheep. That somehow has become our thing during COVID times. We started off by watching Wallace and Gromit, and then because it's made by the same animation company, we just one day decided to watch Shaun the Sheep, and now we just re-watch the same 3 series of Shaun the Sheep all the time. I am full up on room. Let's dump some shit. Woo! Ayy. Ba-ba-da-bow. And smelt some shit. I should probably go dump some of this, I forgot that I picked that up. I should probably go dump some of this rotten flesh. We'll smelt our things first. Toad deserves your mum. He's not in it very much, but he's freaking adorable. Good to know. Oh, Tao. Oh, because you put... My brain read that as Toaddes. So I read it as Toad deserves your mum, but it's Tao. I wonder how many times I can blame my dyslexia before it seems like I'm just an actual idiot. I'm going to say one more time. Ugh. Also, I know this probably isn't the most interesting stream, but I hope it's okay. As mentioned before, I have limited time. Probably, you're just talking about Heartstopper and they're just nodding. Listen, I am glad that you guys are like, hey, we found this amazing thing. We love it. Also, you've now told me it's great, so I'm gonna go watch it. And you get to connect and go, woo, we both love this thing. Like, why would I be angry at that? You have the best time ever, besties. You deserve it. And I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. That's my fighting stance. I know. Terrifying. Right, okay, the ghast is gone. We're going to go dump our rotten flesh. We are also going to bring back a bow because being here without one is actually quite silly with the ghast. Bitch, this is the most interesting stream. I didn't mean to click on that to go to sleep. Thank you! You're far too kind to me. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to stop, but... okay, so we need these. These are special arrows, so we will save them. Everything's just in weird places right now, but it's fine. It's fine! I'm going to go get some normal arrows and put away the flesh. That's the other thing. Like, I accidentally put down a watermelon and said I wouldn't pick it up till I had silk touch or it'd be a waste. Yep. I love how I'm just wandering around. I'm like, why is that there? Think. Ah, yes. This strange thing happened. Let's take a stack and do that. And then, nope, you go in there. We will put our splash potion here, I guess, because there's nowhere else to put it. I will keep those for disenchanting rather than actually keeping them for anything else. We wouldn't show up to a stream again and again. You guys are too kind to me. You're gonna make me cry. But happy tears. But still. Oh, you know the word stop, do you? Because when we're in bed, listen, you're making I've said it before, I'll say it again, you're making some big claims here. Listen, you best believe that I am expecting to meet up when COVID is over. This is the thing, like I said before, I know how to flirt, I can't flirt. So I say things and then I just start awkwardly laughing and then I blush and then, I don't know. That was my closest attempt at flirting. I hope it wasn't shite. Let's go. Why do I have... I'll put the oak sapling down, I guess. Now I've got 2! No! There we go. I fixed it really easily. I made it seem like it was terrible. I made it seem like a terrible thing was happening that I couldn't fix, and then I was just like, I'll just put it over here. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You listen. Y'all gas me up far too much. You're gonna make a monster of me. Just a big-headed monster. And my head's already pretty big, just not in that way. That was the shittiest joke I think I've probably ever made. Sorry. Oh. Right. Let's kill some more pigs. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. I was going to make a joke about wanting bacon on my table, but instead I went with the classic Lord of the Rings reference. Beautiful. Honestly, those films are fucking amazing. Like, those and the Emma Watson written Harry Potters just remind me of my childhood so much. And yes, Emma Watson wrote those, not that shitty TERF. TERFs aren't allowed here. No, TERFs welcome. No. You lurk away, king. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Ah. Have a good night, golden retriever. These chicks and cuddles. Oh my god. Oh my god, I would love pictures. Yes. They hatched some new chicks. I'm so excited. Listen, for someone who lives in an inner city, I'm all about that farm life. Literally, I live in the most central place you can possibly be in the UK. The most landlocked area. And yet I spend most of my time on YouTube watching, like, bushcrafting and farming things. Just the dream of getting away, you know? Fuck. Sorry, it was annoying me a lot. I really just, the baby ones are just so frustrating. Because the adults, at least, you know, if they pick something up, they'll usually give you something. The babies are just shit. Babies just give you nothing. My sword broke. How rude of it. I didn't say it could go and do that on me. Not very nice, in my opinion. Oh, I am a little bit of an odd un. Babies. Ugh. Exactly. As one of our quotes says, still a shitty little child. Also, wow, we have so many levels. So it's one of the great things about having like mob grinders in Skyblock. Levels are pretty easy to get. In normal Minecraft, it's like, no, I don't want to just like mob grind for levels. I'll do trading and stuff like that, or the things that I actively have to do. And in this, I'm just like, and swing, and swing, swing again. Do we need to swing again? It's clear, great. Just like, haha, give me things easily. Mwahahaha. Mwah-ah-ah-ah-ah. And another crossbow. Very nice, very nice. There's so much XP, I couldn't pick it all up in that quick succession. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. Did that sound in the slightest bit believable? Probably not. You tell me. What's this here for? Nothing. Don't float off like that while I'm shooting at you. Nope, that didn't work. Just hide from it, Aaliyah. Just hide from it, gather some more stone to make another stair thing. Not a stair thing. Another sword. Hope it despawns. Ghast is still crying. How fucking dare it? You gone yet, you little shit? Nope, still there. Hide again. Hide again. Also, you apologise if you go on about Heartstopper. It's going to be your personality for a while. So this is such great representation of queer high schoolers. No worries. Listen, you found something that you love. Why would I be annoyed at you for liking something and enjoying a thing? Also, let's face it, we've essentially not had any representation for so long. Having actual proper diverse representation is fucking amazing and means so fucking much. I did not shut up about Black Panther when it was first made. Forever, I still talk about it constantly. Why? Because it's so rare that we have fucking representation. Like, boo, you do you enjoy it, you tell me about it. I'm fucking hype for you. Come over here, piggies. Get dunked on. Ow! You were meant to be dunked on, not me! How rude of them. Also, where the fuck did I knock a torch down from? No, I don't think it was there. No, that makes it look darker, if anything. I'll put it there. Why not? Why not, you know? I have also pissed off an Enderman. Great fun. I don't think it's dead, but, you know. Sorry, I realise I just haven't said anything for like a minute. It's been a long day, you know? It's been a long day. Genuinely, I essentially managed to, for work, set up a new sleeping schedule for myself. Not really a new sleeping schedule, just waking up somewhat earlier. That's about it. But then on my week off, I've still been waking up that early. So I've just not been getting to sleep and been getting up super early when I haven't then had work, and it's just made me so tired. At least usually when I have work, it's almost like I have something to focus on, something to like put all my energy into, or like give me energy in some weird way. Like, you know, you're sort of processing reports and stuff, and you're like, haha, I have to focus so my brain will start to wake up. Whereas now I'm like, I have nothing to do, so my brain's just, nah. There we go. And now, for all of you to die. Ow. Also, it's nice to have a queer show where it's fluffy and happy. Like, it's also got sad moments, but it's not like some representation where all the characters do, where it's just constantly hell for them, and it's just bad, and it's like, oh, look, being queer is shit. Because, you know, there are some shit moments, but, like, come the fuck on. It's not like we're constantly... Okay, I can't say that we're not constantly depressed, because I am, but, you know. And there's more... there's a season 2, hopefully. It'll probably go into more dark topics, because the books do. First season's majority cute LGBT stuff. Oh, I love that. Just some cute fluff. Listen, sometimes you don't want all that M-rated. Sometimes you just want a bit of fluff. Oh my god, speaking of M-rated. I mentioned my friend and I watched Shaun the Sheep. We have discovered that there is M-rated Shaun the Sheep fanfiction. It's M-rated due to violence. And I'm like, how the fuck did you make Shaun the Sheep violent? What did y'all do to my boy? What y'all do to Shaun? Oh shit. Play. That isn't where that's meant to go. Great. There we go. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Shaun the Sheep has an M-rated fanfiction out there. This is my friend sent me the screenshot and I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck decided to write this? I believe it also contained, so there was the extreme violence and some character death. And I'm like, oh god, what the fuck? You best not be getting rid of my boy Shaun. Farmer can go, don't care about him. The farmer has his occasional moments of not being a twat, but mostly he's a twat. Timmy's hella cute, but sometimes can be so fucking annoying. I put away my bow. I am an idiot. That didn't work. Nope. You knocked off all of my ladders. How rude. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Thank you. Go away, fire. I am Cthulhu, Lord of the Sea, not Lord of the Flame. I don't even know if I went anywhere near them. What was it? Oh yeah, I was talking about the different character arcs of the Shaun the Sheep characters. You know, Mama Sheep, she's fine, I guess. It's just, her entire thing is that she is a mother to Timmy. They give her, like, no character development of her own. Big Sheep is the best. Big Sheep, best sheep. We love Big Sheep. Big up Big Sheeps. Just chilling, doing their thing. Being hella big. Hella fluffy. I relate. Hella big, hella fluffy. For a second there, I thought that was a fucking wandering trader or an illager. It's just an Enderman that got in there. Big Sheep is best sheep. Big Sheep is the best sheep. Hands down, 10 out of 10. We stan Big Sheep. And if you don't, then you're wrong. Okay, I am going to leave that in there. I literally have like 2 minutes, so I'm quickly going to make all of these into gold bars. I am going to try and kill any babies that are in here. Any babies? There's one. Oh, I'll just watch out for the babies. Fuck it. I don't have time. I lost track of time. I was too busy talking about Shaun the Sheep. And we will... There's a free adult. There's 2 more adults. Fuck it, we'll just drop it all in, and if the baby gets some, it gets some. Hopefully it won't. All we can do is pray. If you don't stand big sheep, you're gonna get banned. I'm down with that. You're the Enderman I pissed off. Cool. I didn't mean to. Very sorry. I need you dead, though. And I need you to do it soon. Did they steal my boots? I got given some boots in one of those trades, and one of them stole them? Piece of shit. What the fuck? 41 gravel! Oh my god, yes. Guys, we did it. We did the things. I've also realised, though, that I might actually have... No, because there was no... there was an extra slot in my inventory when I picked it all up. Good, good. Right. With that, I'm going to have to end the stream, I'm afraid. Because we have just hit the time where I could be getting a knock on the door. But we did get 41 gravel! Woo! And we have another one out there, so that's essentially 42. We did the thing that we came here to do. But thank you guys so much for being here. I love you very much. Rat, I know you're probably still off hugging your chick, but mwah mwah. Charlie, I love you. I will come into the attic, but spiders... Suddenly realised you live in Australia. And I've just said I don't like spiders. Do you want to come to England? We can meet halfway. We'll just meet in, like, Greece or something. But anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it may be. You're going to go back to Hearthstone and cry about being single. Okay, good to know I don't exist. Nice. But yes, I love you very much. Have a great amount of time until I see you again next. I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow evening again, but I know for you, Charlie, especially, that's going to be a weird time for you. So, no pressure. Look after yourself, get some sleep. But I love you. And mwah mwah, mwah mwah. Mwah mwah. Wow.